You know, this is really starting to irritate me. I have tried to record this now. It's my fourth time. Something doesn't want me to do this. But you're not gonna stop me, okay? I keep starting with an intention behind it. I'm letting that go. No intention. This isn't about just whatever I can pick up, okay? Because the harder I try to focus in on something, a particular energy, it's not working. So, and I feel like doing this right now. So I'm gonna do this, but I'm just gonna let go of any intention behind it. Okay? Challenger. This guy, when you see his boxing. Weird. Seeker of adventures, courage, challenge, goal. Challenger. Okay. I hate when I can't do something I want to do. Like, I hate when I don't know, something with what I was trying to focus on before didn't want me to do that. So I guess I'll listen. Repairman. It says repair, restore, restart, renovate. So Challenger, new beginnings, maybe repairing. This is kind of making me think of like you're like someone getting healthy, right? With this repair, you're maybe having a fresh start, maybe repairing yourself, literally, physically, emotionally, mentally. Ooh, too many. Hold on. I don't know why I'm so nervous right now. I hate this energy. Every time I sit down, sometimes it's like I want to do it, and then but it's a little less now that I kind of let go of having a certain intention. Okay. I usually don't take when two cards fall out, but I'm going to take them. I feel like taking them. Doctor. Healer of ailments, treatment, surgery, diagnosis, compassion. Yeah, this is, and then, aesthetic. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. I'm not book smart, okay? I can't fucking read. I can read energy, I just can't read words. Seeker of self-restraint, abstinence, purification, discipline. This is giving me major, and then at the bottom, criminal. This is giving me major, like, I am trying to fix something within myself, whether that is externally or internally. Maybe you've literally been to the doctor to make sure you're maybe healthy. Maybe you need to see a doctor. But then with this criminal at the bottom here, this says transgressor of justice, prison, parole, discipline. Maybe this is like a past energy. Yeah, with this repairman here, it's like, and then with this here, it's making me feel like I am completely like letting go of an old way of being. Like, actually, really, I feel like there's been a sense here of like, right, I tried and tried and tried for many times to fix myself, right? Maybe had a lot, maybe literally did have a criminal past, but this doesn't have to literally mean that you had a criminal past. Maybe you did things that were not the best, didn't treat people the nicest. I'm getting like, yeah, maybe like just an overall not a good person. But there's a big sense here of I am I feel like there's a sense here of I tried changing for many, 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 many years and I could never do it. But I feel like there is this is making me pulled too over up into this right here in this picture, the light. Like I finally stepped into and actually like I did it, right? Like, yeah, let me pull some tarot. Um So the Six of Cups and the Two of Wands, and then wow, the Two of Cups at the bottom. If there's, you know, first of all, and this is what I'm picking up from this immediately with the Six of Cups and the Two of Wands. If you are planning to reach out to someone now that, or maybe there's a sense of wanting to get in touch with someone from your past. You know, like I've gone through, or I'm currently, I feel like this is current energy. I'm going through some sort of transformation in every aspect, physically, mentally, emotionally. And with this Two of Wands, it's like I'm planning, right, to reach out to someone from my past because I'm so excited that I've changed, right? And this could very well be someone romantic that you are thinking of with this Two of Cups at the bottom. Again, it doesn't have to be. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold. There's a sense from this though that I'm picking up, the energy I'm feeling. Okay, if you are planning to reach out to someone because you're in the midst of like you've changed, right? Maybe it's someone from your past that you treated like shit, that you are romantically connected to, right? Or were romantically connected to. And you have all these ideas and all these, right? Six of Cups, all these memories keep coming, and I'm feeling this sense of motivation to almost like win someone back. But I'm gonna say this. If that resonates for someone, I'm getting a sense of don't be disappointed. If you feel like you've changed so much, right? And now you're excited to reach back out to this person. Don't be disappointed if it's not taken the way that you expected, right? Sometimes relationships, even love, right? Love relationships, even though it's hard, they were there to serve a purpose in our life, right? They were there to get us to elevate, to heal, to kick us into a new part in our life. And sometimes when we get stuck in this Six of Cups energy, thinking back and thinking of, I was so in love with this person and all the good times, right? And I'm changing, I'm starting to become, right, the person that they always wanted me to, and I never could do it, but now I'm doing it, right? And so there's a sense that I feel from this very strongly that there's an excitement. Like I've been doing all this work on myself and I'm Two of Wands. I'm planning on, communicating with this person and showing them everything. Yeah, the Hierophant just turned over. And the Moon at the bottom. Maybe this has been something you've been daydreaming maybe heavily on. There's a sense that I'm picking up from this though, that you need to hold off. If you do, right? Not hold off. I'm not trying to tell anyone what to do. If you decide to reach out to whoever I'm picking, whatever this is, don't be that's just what I keep feeling like I'm getting. Don't be disappointed. You may think that you have just transformed, like repairing yourself, right? All this good stuff, right? You've been restraining yourself from bad behaviors and different things. And just like, we can't do anything, right, for anyone else but yourself. And I've had to learn that the hard way. Um, Sometimes other people can put illusions onto us, right? Like, there's just a sense here, right, with this Hierophant here. However you figure out things in your mind, there's a sense here, before you do that, before you reach out to someone and like, look at me, I've changed. There's a sense here of, however, think about it, right? Meditate on it. However you clear your mind, and really think about that, because, and really focus on maybe being open to the possibility of, it might not be perceived the way you want it, right? They may not view you, right, as, oh, you've changed so much. Well, great, but that might not be. I'm just getting a sense of, they might just be over it, okay, if this is romantic, that I'm strongly picking up. Yeah, Page of Cups. Maybe you're thinking about texting this person, reaching out to this person, and then the Ten of Swords at the bottom. Don't be let down if this person does not perceive you. Like, it's almost like an energy of, okay, great. Well, you've changed. Cool. Like, there's a sense here of, you might be a little disappointed. If, because when we work on ourselves and we get so excited, right? Like, oh, I'm changed, but I'm getting a sense here that the change is happening for someone specifically, and that is going to lead, in my opinion, to disappointment. Again, relationships come into our lives when a lot of times, right, it was to push you in this direction, right, to repair yourself, to start going in the right direction. But there is a sense here of, I want to share this with someone. I want you to see how, and it's like, well, okay, great, but you might not get that's just what I'm picking up from this. You might not get the response that you were hoping for. The Sun, yeah. I think there needs to be more, Temperance at the bottom. There needs to be more work done here, I feel, within yourself. Like, I feel a strong sense here of, before you go tapping back into an old energy of someone from your past, romantically, that you want to communicate something to, like, there needs to be you need to focus more back on yourself, and not, like, there's a sense here of, really sit down, and are you really changing for yourself, or is it just all for someone else? Because again, we can't do anything. Other people have their own lives, and they have their own life path, and sometimes, unfortunately, you could be so in love with someone, right? But when that path, when it's over, it's over, and it doesn't matter how much you change. It doesn't matter what you do to yourself. You could become the hottest, most attractive, sexiest man, woman, who, whatever. And that person still might view you like, as they're like over it. That's what I'm getting. So you, and right, because all that's going to do for you, right, is, it's going to be so disappointing, and you're going to go right back to maybe some not good behaviors that you were doing in the past. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this. We sometimes people come into our life, and then that's it. They serve their purpose. Even with love, I've been in love with lots of people. But it's, when it's over, it's over. It served its purpose. It got me to go in this direction and, over here, over there. And that's it. We don't always have to and maybe this is someone too that kind of did you dirty, and it's like you want to prove to them, like, look at me now. Sometimes that it doesn't, that's not a good, even though you may think it might be good, right intention, like, oh, you want to show them, like, look, I finally became what you always said I couldn't do. But there's a sense here of, if that person wasn't a very nice person to begin with, they're not going to be impressed by this transformation. That's what I'm picking up too. Like, you need to fix yourself for you, not for anybody else. Because again, we all have, if someone is, I just did that in the 5 of Cups turned over. Yeah, if this is someone who's hurt you in the past, and it's like, well, I want to show them, there's a sense here of, don't be disappointed when you don't get the response that you want, okay? And that might cause you to maybe take a couple, like, maybe it might cause you to feel like, right, disappointed, depressed. Maybe it might cause you to backtrack a little. And, if you are focusing on trying to heal yourself or better yourself, we can't have any intentions except our own intentions, right? You can't, because if you're doing it for someone else, it's never going to end, right? In my opinion, it's never going to end the way you want it. Yeah, 4 of Cups. You're not, the 4 of Cups turned over. There's something that's not being seen here. Again, if you are thinking of reaching out to someone, that, like, I want to show them, like, I changed, I had a glow up, right? There's a sense here of that you're not seeing someone properly. Like, maybe you think, oh, I'm going to win the love of my life back, right? There's a sense here of I'm going to be honest, I don't think this person is going to care either way, to be honest. Because with this 4 of Cups can talk about, you're missing something. You're paying attention to the wrong thing. Okay. Focus on changing for yourself, right? Because there is a heavy, heavy, heavy energy here that, whatever I'm picking up, I don't feel like whoever this is, if this resonates, I don't think that they would care either way. Yeah, the 5 of Wands. Maybe this person has a lot of options in relationships. Maybe they just are in a different place in their life now. And I don't know. There's a sense here of, think about it, okay? Really think long and hard. Were they, anyways. Yeah, I think that's the message. Yeah, this person, I have 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is healing yourself. Take care of yourself, okay? But I have the Queen of Swords flip over. The Queen of Swords, maybe this person embodies that you are thinking of reaching out to the Queen of Swords. You see in this picture, this woman up here has a clock in her mind, right? The Queen of Swords can be very cutthroat. They can sometimes not be the nicest. But a lot of times too, the Queen of Swords are very, like, in the mind, right? Like, very play mind games. And maybe this person has told you in the past, I don't know, I feel like saying this, maybe they would take you back, right? If you became what they wanted, right? Like, if you do this and then you change this and then I'll take you back, right? But there's a sense here of this person's energy, I don't feel that is being honest. I feel like this person said that to get you away from them, okay? But what that did was push you into a place of healing, which I feel like that's where you needed to go to heal. But, you know, I don't know, I would just be careful. Yeah, the Temperance just turned over again. Before you go and restore something from your past with someone romantically, I would think long and hard about that. Seven of Swords. Yeah, because I don't feel like whoever this is was being honest in the first place with you. I don't know if this person that you, whose ever energy this is, or whoever's message, whatever this is, whoever this is for, I think you were dealing with someone very kind of sneaky in the past. Maybe made you feel like, well, there's a sense here of, I'll date you, or we'll get back together when you can get to this level, like when you look like this, or and it's like, if they didn't like you in the first place, no, why are we changing, or why are you going to change for someone that there's a sense here that I'm seeing that is not, I don't think, very serious about, right? So it's like you do all this work on yourself and you change, and now you feel like reaching back out, right? But okay, I'm just going to keep repeating myself. Don't be disappointed, okay? If you don't get the response that you were anticipating for, okay? And there's a sense here of whoever that person is to you, I don't think that they are very serious. They were very serious. I feel like someone told you something to get you to go in another direction to heal yourself because they wanted to push you away, okay? And there's a sense here about, well, I didn't think you'd actually come back, okay? So yeah, fuck that, that's my opinion now from the energy I'm feeling from this. I just split the deck, the Two of Swords. Yeah, you kind of don't know what to do. Maybe you've been feeling, should I reach out? Should I not? To this someone from your past. And the energy that I'm picking up, my opinion now, I wouldn't. Okay. Yeah, I just split the deck, the Three of Swords. It's not going to end well because I had that Ten of Swords at the bottom too. You can do whatever, do whatever you want, If that's what you're feeling the pull to do, to reach out to someone that told you to fuck off before because you weren't good enough. And now you want to I'm going to show them. I get the sense here that, one, they're not going to be impressed, and you're not going to get the response that you're looking for. So my opinion, if this resonates, don't waste your time, because this person I don't feel is Seven of Swords, and I had that Queen of Swords. Ugh. No. There's better out there, You don't need someone like that. You don't need someone to people, they're gonna love you and accept you for you. Why do you need to change? Why do you need to become something that you're not, right? I mean, there's a sense though here that, yes, it was good in a way because it got you to go in a different direction. I feel like that you needed to go physically and mentally and emotionally. But if someone from a previous relationship didn't accept you, right, for you, that's my opinion. Fuck that. There's better. There's good, nice people out there, okay? Even after all the shit I've been through in my life, I'm still holding hope. I'm still looking, right? They have to be out there because people talk about them. I feel those energies, okay? I have yet to encounter them. That's not true. I've met a lot of nice people, okay? I guess for me, I'm getting too personal, right? I'm talking about my experiences with men. I know there's a good one out there somewhere, but I guess maybe sometimes I get stuck in this Four of Cups energy and I'm not seeing something properly either. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up from this. If you're in the midst of bettering yourself, which I am too, but I'm doing it for myself. I am not doing this for anybody else except myself. But there's a sense here of I'm doing this for someone else, and no, you have to just do it for yourself, Okay. All right, I'm gonna go.